Hey everybody, it's Radley Valentine with a holiday edition of Hay House's Facebook Live series. So it's officially the holidays, and I wasted zero time taking advantage of that, as you can see. So I wanted to talk to you today about, some of the challenges that we can have during the holidays and ways in which you can face those by working with different languages of the divine, which is something that I talk about in my new book, The Compendium of Magical Things, which releases on December 4th, just in time to help people get through the holidays with any challenges that they may be having. So the compendium talks about all kinds of different ways of talking to the divine, and I wanted to talk to you about how those relate to the holidays. So, for example, some of you may be familiar with this. This is a pendulum. And pendulums are great for yes/no questions. So, for example, if you're wanting to know if, a gift that you are thinking about choosing, you can carry this with you in your pocket or in your purse. And you can just sort of wave this over the gift that you're thinking about getting for that person and get a yes/no about whether or not that gift is the right thing for that particular person. On a deeper level, you might want to spend some time working with like angels through angel-based tarot cards or through angel answer oracle cards or any kind of card that connects with angels. And this can help to give you answers to questions that are presenting them during the holidays, concerns about whether or not your plans are going to go well, consider whether or not to do this or that, and you can get answers that way. Fairy cards are actually really great as a way to talk about issues about abundance and those kinds of things. Working directly with the angels is also great because, for example, you may or may not know this, but your guardian, you can ask your guardian angels to speak to the guardian angels of another person. And that way they can work things out if there is discord or a lack of harmony between the people in consideration. Also, there's an archangel named Raguel, Raguel, the friend of God. And Raguel really can bring harmony to any kind of situation that you might be experiencing. Hi, folks. If you're just tuning in, I'm Radley Valentine, and I'm here giving some people some spiritual tips about getting through the holidays. So another thing that's really great that I talk about in the Compendium of Magical Things, this is my newest book that's coming out December 4th, is the power of astrology. And so, it's like you don't have to be an expert in astrology in order to find out what's going on. Follow your favorite astrologer, whoever that may be, and let them give you tips as you work through the month. And what that does is it tells you when the challenging energies are for any particular event or week or time during the holidays, so that you'll know about them. You'll be prepared. You'll be ready. You can work through those challenges. It'll also tell you about particularly auspicious and pleasant times, and so that you might plan holiday get-togethers during that time. I even ran a quick chart because I know a little bit about astrology, and by studying astrology, you can do things like this. I ran a chart for December 24th, 2018 at 6 p.m. Well, that happens to be when my beloved gets off work. And it's always a very powerful, very important, wonderful time for us. And look, it's going to be Cancer rising. It's going to have that emotional homecoming energy that you want to have at that particular time of the year, and that especially for something special that you might be doing at that particular moment. Another thing that we've talked about in past episodes are runes. So, for example, this rune is Rado. Rado is all about traveling for fun and good luck. And you might carry this in your purse so that you can manifest that. This is Gabo. It's all about receiving gifts and good fortune and prosperity, things that you might want to carry around with you in order to generate those aspects in your life. And you can do the exact same thing with angel cards. So you might want to pull out an angel card and pull out, for example, remain positive and carry it with you if you're finding this to be a challenging holiday season. You could also maybe you want to carry around this for the new year, big happy changes. And you can bring that energy in to carry that around with you during the holiday season. So if you're just joining us, I am Redley Valentine. I am here giving you some spiritual tips for getting through the holidays in a happy and joyful way. So maybe we'll do some readings for people, get some insights for people. If you've got some questions, go ahead and post it. Shirley Lorraine is mentioning that we are currently in a Mercury retrograde. That's true. The nice thing is it's not going to last very long. It doesn't go too far into the holidays. Unfortunately, it does sort of sneak its little head into Hanukkah, if that is the spiritual discipline of choice for you. But it ends December 6th, so it's not too far into the holiday season. And besides, one of the things that I always talk about with Mercury retrograde is working through Mercury retrograde is so much about knowing about the energy and how to deal with it. For example, I was having a lot of challenges even getting online to present this video. It just wouldn't go online. And so that's a typical thing for Mercury retrograde, to have electronics get all glitzy. And so I called upon the angels to help me make it go through, make this work, and poof, I was online. And so you can ask the angels to help you through these challenges that might happen. So let's see. So Danielle is asking, I've always wanted to know my angel names. Now, Danielle is one of my students, and a bright student at that. You don't need my help for that, and you know that. You know you could get your own, but it's the holidays, so ho ho ho, whatever your holiday is, here's your. So let me just tune in for Daniela. So the first name that I'm getting is Gabriella. And so that probably means that you work a lot with the energy that is Archangel Gabriel, that energy of creation and creativity. And I happen to know that Danielle is a go-getter and gets things done. So it makes sense that it would connect with her for that way. So Gabriella is the first name that I'm getting. And the other name I'm getting is Thaniel. So is it Thaniel or Nathaniel? No, it's Thaniel. So there's no na. It's Thaniel. So Gabriella and Thaniel. Gabriella and Thaniel. So now you've got names to work with guardian angels during the holidays. So and it's like, it's like anybody can do this. You can sit down with a piece of paper in a place, hello Mississippi, a place of peace and quiet. Right now I'm playing Christmas music in the background because that is a true thing of peace and beauty for me every year in my life. And just get in a peaceful place and ask your angels to explain to you what their names are. And then you can just talk to them throughout the holidays. So let's see, what else have we got? So let's see. Okay, hello. We've just got people coming from all over the place. Hey, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm from Knoxville. Jessica's asking, I'd love a reading about my current relationship. Will there be a ring for the holidays? Oh, let's find out. Okay, so this is Angel Answer Oracle cards. And just so you know that this deck is the deck that I created, and it has different sections. And so what we do is we pull out the sections that are questions that are yes/no questions that answer specifically those questions. So let's see what we get. Okay. So let us know. Okay. Let us know. Okay. So see, this is the kind of thing now, though, that I mean, it's like, so that was a question that she had. It's on her mind. And now she can kind of like just go through the holidays in joyful anticipation, right? And in joyful anticipation. For those of you just tuning in, I am Radley Valentine, and this is my newest book, The Compendium of Magical Things, and it is coming out December 4th. Now, if you go before December 4th, thank you, Charlotte. I tied this myself. Charlotte's saying she loves my bow tie. I tied this myself. It's a lost art. It really is. Anyway, if you get this before December 4th, then you get $120 worth of free stuff. There's a 3-part video course with me talking about using some of these things, these different ways of talking to the universe. There's an audio meditation about getting specific and direct guidance from the universe that you can understand and that you're really clear on, and a bunch of other stuff. So there's a link in this video that you can go to where if you pre-order the book, then hey, you just drop in your receipt number and poof, you get all this free stuff. But only if you do it before December 4th, which is going to be upon us before we know it. You look amazing with your glasses and your bow tie. You're so cute. I don't like me in glasses, but my eyesight's gotten to a certain place and Facebook's font is like that big. So anyway, what's in 2000? Margaret is asking, what about 2019? What's coming for me in 2019? So for that kind of question, I would go to Angel Answer Oracle cards. I'm sorry, this is Angel Tarot cards. And so let me pull a card for Margaret about 2019. And there we go. Okay, so 2019, awakening. Okay, this is the awakening. So this is great. There's going to be a lot of revelations in 2019. Also, this card is a card that talks about where things have been at a standstill, and then they start to move. They start to move again, and so. What you want to do with that is to know that 2019 will be about action, where 2018 might have been about a lack of action, where things didn't seem to be moving in the directions that you wanted them to go. No, now things will start to move forward to you. This is a card that talks also about the illusion of entrapment, where we're not really trapped. We have the ability to do what we want to do. And I chose Archangel Gabriel for this card because Archangel Gabriel is such a great nudger, a great person for helping us to get past our procrastination and helping us to get things done. And so that makes this a really great card for you for 2019. So I think revelation, 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 movement, movement, movement for 2019 for Margaret. All right, let's see. See, now Carol is saying my guardian angel's name is Caleb. See, she's gone and gotten her own guardian angel's name, and I love that. I think that's fantastic. Good on you, girl. Good on you. So let's see, where did those glasses that I don't like, but if you all seem to like, where did they go? Well, here's another person asking the same thing. Faye is asking, please, can I have a card for myself in 2019? So I'll tell you what, so we asked the angels, so let's flip this and we'll ask the fairies, okay? We'll ask the fairies. And, okay, Faye, let's see what we've got. Faye, okay. So, if there's a card in tarot for me right now that represents my life, this is it. It's Eight of Spring. So we've got this fairy, and let me get the reflection as best I can out of there. And she is one busy bee. She's got so many light orbs in the air that she is trying to juggle that it is too much almost. And yet, this is a card that talks about having too much to do in a positive way. And I have a lot of wonderful things going on. I mean, my book's coming out. I got another card deck coming out in 2019. Super excited about that. Brand new course in 2019. Two of them, actually, two brand new courses in 2019. So lots of wonderful stuff going on, but it can create what we call eustress. It's eustress, eustress. And it's stress that's caused by a bunch of very positive things. So yay for you. So a lot of people are saying, hey, I just pre-ordered the book. Keep in mind that you need to go to the post, to the link that's either in this, I know they posted it in this video. It's going to be down near the bottom somewhere. It'll show up at the top as soon as I'm done. So if you're not finding it, just breathe. Wait a minute, and this video will be done in just a few more minutes, and then it'll be at the top and you'll be able to see it. Or you can go to my personal Facebook page, radleyvalentine.com, facebook.com/radleyvalentine. You can find it on Instagram. You can find it on my webpage, radleyvalentine.com. You'll find it. Don't worry about it. You just go, you drop in your receipt number and your information. It takes you to this page, and you download everything. It's that easy. So you're not going to get an email because you pre-ordered it. It does require action on your part to go to the page and drop in your receipt number and poof, or order number, either one, and poof, you'll get all the free stuff. So again, if you're just joining me, I'm Radley Valentine, talking about the Compendium of Magical Things, my newest book that comes out December 4th. And it is a book all about talking with the divine. It talks about numerology, astrology, a card deck you may not have heard of called the Lenormand, runes, working with angels, working with fairies, meditation, the I Ching. All of this stuff is in here. Astrology, it's all in here. Ways for you to communicate with the divine. And we're talking about ways of doing that during the holiday season, when sometimes things can feel stressed, or you can be anxiety, or maybe you're feeling lonely. Any of these things we can work through in the holidays. By the way, the holidays can be really lonely for some people. So if you are one of those people, remember the name Archangel Raguel, R-A-G-U-E-L. I talked about him briefly at the beginning of this video. His name means the friend of God, the friend of God. And if if you need some more people around you, if you want Raguel to bring friends into your life, or bring harmony into your life for people where there is disharmony or discord, Archangel Raguel can help you to do that. And your guardian angels can also help you do that. So let's grab this question. It's just right there at the top. I can't read it. Hi, Terry. Terry says, please, a card regarding changes at my job. So I'm going to stick there. Well, actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch to Archangel Power Tarot cards, because Archangel Power Tarot cards are about empowerment and confidence and feeling safe. And Terry's question, by its very nature, indicates that she's not feeling particularly safe at work with the changes that are going on at work right now. So let's find a card for her regarding, I love the word compendium. Me too, Donna. I just thought it was a great word. All right, changes at work. Okay, so what we've got here is Queen of Ariel. And so there was a card that jumped, and the card that jumped is 10 of Michael. So 10 of Michael is about endings, but they're about endings in a positive way. And since the card for you is Queen of Ariel, it indicates to me that something about your job is going to either end, offering you the opportunity for a much better position, or something about work will change that creates an ending where you get an even better position, or better positioned at work to stay in the current company that you're with. Either way, this is a card that, don't be afraid of this. What have we got? We've got a ballerina. She's taking a bow. It's a swan song. A situation has ended, and now you are finally free. And so that stress, that anxiety is going to lead to better things. If you let go of the stress and anxiety, it leads to better and more positive things for you. So don't be afraid. Be in trust. Trust the angels, and ask Archangel Ariel. Okay, ask Archangel Ariel. She was the archangel on that pink card. And she's all about abundance, prosperity, and those kinds of issues to help you through your changes. So everybody, I'm Radley Valentine. That's all the time that I have today. Hay House gives me 20 minutes, and I have used it. So do check out the Compendium of Magical Things. Comes out December 4th. All kinds of free stuff. If you pre-order the book before December 4th, on December 4th, all that free stuff, it goes away. So I love you guys. I've enjoyed this 4-week bunch of videos that I've gotten to do on Hay House. Check out the other 3 that they've all been on Tuesdays, and there's all different topics, so check them out. And in the meantime, I'm wishing you all happy holidays, whatever holiday it is, whatever belief system in this season of light that brings you happiness, embrace it. It's a magical way to manifest your dreams come true, to be in the kind of joy that we get to experience at this time of year. I'm Radley Valentine. Remember, life is magic.